resilient, to cling to life despite all of this. It is the duty of us all to further that survival.
Codsworth.
May I accompany you, sir?
Hey.
What do you want?
I'm telling you, joining in Skinny Malone's crew was the best decision we've ever made. Look at this place.
What the? You're dead.
What?
Enemies have been dispatched. I believe we're supposed to kind of... We are fighting? Why not a civilized discussion instead?
We're here for the detective. Right.
fix is in!
So dirty. Whoever owns this place should be ashamed.
Hey.
You need something, yes?
Yo. Psst.
Do you need something from me?
Over there.
Absolutely.
Hey,
May I be of assistance?
go check that out.
Sorry, but I am unable to help.
Check it out.
I cannot do that.
Damn,
Get into position.
I
they opened
cannot
the
do
door.
that.
Why is that thing so loud? Hello? That you, Skinny?
I
Darla?
resuming combat operations.
Lucky!
Life expectancy.
So I got a question. Why the hell would anyone build a vault out of a subway station?
Heads up.
This place is like
What do you-
the opposite of airtight.
Because they weren't planning to use it, you moron. We used to pull this kind of...
Take a look.
time.
One of my duties is to serve.
Get a bunch of union boys to work some construction job that would go nowhere. Keep everyone on payroll.
Who's there?
Do you
Hold.
need something?
On him.
Continue. The enemy has been spotted.
Flag broken!
Oh no!
You pay for that!
Well, monsieur.
Hey,
Yes.
that guy.
Oh, I am in combat again.
You got some fight left in ya? More! Losing people!
I would prefer if there was a whole lot less of that.
Hey,
At once.
hey,
I shall make this a priority.
take a look.
I will attend to this.
Face breaking!
Get him.
Combat. Enemy unknown.
shouldn't have crossed us!
I have seen pictures of that.
Oh, I'm gonna have fun with you.
Heads up.
You need something, yes?
Look alive.
May I be of assistance?
Look alive.
You need something, yes? Do you need something from me?
Hey,
May I be of assistance?
go check that out.
I will attend to this.
How you doing in there, Valentine? Feeling hungry? Want a snack?
Keep talking, meathead. It'll give Skinny Malone more time to think about how he's gonna bump you off.
Don't give me that crap, Valentine. You know nothing, you got nothing.
Really?
Check it
Saw
out.
him writing your name down in
Over
that
there.
black book of his. Lousy, cheating card shark, I think were his exact words.
Shit! Where'd that come from?
So violent.
I don't know who you are, but we got 3 minutes before they realize muscles for brains ain't coming back. Get
Excellent.
my night.
Yes.
In shining armor. Question is, why does he come all this way? Risk life and limb for an old private eye?
My son, Sean, is missing. He was kidnapped. But I don't know who took him or where they went.
Missing kid, huh? Well, you came to the right man, if not the right place. I've been cooped up in here for weeks. Turns out the runaway daughter I came here to find wasn't kidnapped. She's Skinny Malone's new flame. And she's got a mean streak. Anyway, you got troubles, and I'm glad to help. But now ain't the time. Let's blow this joint. Then we'll talk. Malone's crew here used to be small time. Muscled out of the old neighborhood by bigger players. Until they found this place. Don't know what happened to the previous owners, but they're not exactly around to charge rent. Empty vault. Perfect hideout.
Hold on. I hear some of them coming. There they are. How do you want to play this?
His only job is to check on the prisoner.
Hey.
Why does that
What
take
do
so
you want?
fucking long, huh? Hey, Deep!
Drop him.
Hostilities resuming.
Pal.
Take him out.
Back me up! Valentine!
That's one way to get the crew pumping. Hard and loud, huh? Well, gets the job done. Bad for whoever cleans it. Up the floors. This door's on the fritz. Let me see if I can get it open. Almost. There we go. Hell of a lot easier to do when the lock isn't on the other side.
Huh?
You can still run.
The hell? What?
That's the last of them.
Say hello!
Excellent.
For goodbye! Lights out! Whatever you dish out, I do you dumb! Teasing you!
House.
No red trash!
Now, where'd you go? Just when I thought we were getting along. More stairs? Who built this damn vault? A fitness instructor? This doesn't have to... Today... You playing hide and seek?
Got a nice pair of cement shoes for you.
You got guts. Had guts.
You messed with the wrong crew.
You got. Skinny Malone and the rest of his boys are waiting for us somewhere. The name's, ironic, but don't let that fool you. He's dangerous. Another locked door. Shouldn't be too hard. Okay, got it. But I hear big fat footsteps on the other side. Once we step through this door... Get ready for anything.
Nicky, what are you doing? You come into my house, shoot up my guys? You have any idea how much this is gonna set me back?
I wouldn't be here if it weren't for your two-timing dame, Skinny. You ought to tell her to write home more often.
Oh, poor little Valentine. Ashamed you got beat up by a girl? I'll just run back home to Daddy, shall I?
Should've left it alone, Nicky. This ain't the old neighborhood. In this vault, I'm king of the castle, you hear me? And I ain't letting some private dick shut us down now that I finally got a good thing going.
I told you we should have just killed him! But then you had to get all sentimental. All that stupid crap about the old times.
Darla, I'm handling this. Skinny Malone's always got things under control.
Oh yeah? Then what's this guy doing here, huh? Valentine must have brought him here to rub us all out?
Darla, listen to me. You have a home to go back to. You don't want to throw your life away with these thugs.
You're right! What am I doing? I've gotten all mixed up.
Darla, where are you going?
Home, Skinny, where I should have been all this time. This is goodbye for us.
Oh, come on, Nicky. You cost me my men, now you and your friend cost me my girl?
My friend here just did you a favor, Skinny. You always did have bad taste in women. Now that she's not around to feed that temper of yours, maybe you'll see sense and let us walk. You still owe me for 2 weeks in the hole.
You smug, overconfident ass. Get out of here! All right, you get to the count of 10. I still see your face after that. I'm gunning both of you down.
We better get out of here, fast.
1, 2.
Heads up. Over there. Hey, Valentine.
You ready to talk? How do you know to find me down in that old vault?
Your secretary, Ellie. She sent me.
She did? I should give her a raise. Now, you mentioned something about your son, Sean, and how he went missing. I want you to come to my office in Diamond City. Give me all the details. Besides, I think you've earned a chance to sit down and clear your head.
I'll meet you there.
See you in Diamond City. Ellie? Are you here?
Nick? Oh, God. It's really you.
Well, it's hard to mistake this mug for anyone else.
You keep laughing at death. Someday, death's gonna laugh back.
Not as long as I got a few friends to back me up.
You saved Nick, this agency, and my job. Thank you.
Hey, happy to do it.
Yeah? Go diving into scary pre-war ruins all the time then, do ya? Here, every cap we agreed to for finding him. Plus a little something extra. You know, if you're looking for work and don't mind putting on the detective hat, Nick sure could use a new partner.
Whoa. One case at a time, Ellie. Our new friend needs our help first. All right, let's get down to business. Take a seat. Make yourself comfortable. When you're trying to find someone who's gone missing, the devil is in the details. Tell me everything you can, no matter how painful it might be.
We were in a vault when it happened. Vault 111. It was some kind of cryo facility.
You were on ice, huh? More importantly, you were underground, sealed up. There's a lot of obstacles to get through just to take one person. What else can you tell me?
There was a man and a woman. They didn't say much. But I remember they called me the backup.
So we're talking a small team. Professionals. The kind that know to keep their lips tight when they're on the job. Not sure what the backup means, though. Anything else you remember?
My wife was murdered. She was trying to keep them from taking Sean, and they just...
It's okay. You don't need to say anything more.
So, we're talking about a group of cold-hearted killers, but they waited until something went wrong to resort to violence. Anything else you remember?
We're looking for my son, Sean. He's less than a year old. Why would anyone take him?
Good question. Why your family in particular? And why an infant? Someone would be taking on all of his care, and a baby needs a lot of it. Now, that confirms it. This isn't a random kidnapping. Whoever took your kid had an agenda. There's a lot of groups in the Commonwealth that take people. Raiders, super mutants, the Gunners, and of course there's the Institute.
Who are the Gunners?
High-end mercenaries. No job too brutal. They're in the running as likely suspects. They wouldn't be the ones pulling the strings.
Wait. Super mutants? What are they?
Big, green, muscles on muscles. In other words, hard to miss. I think we can safely rule them out.
You think raiders might have done this?
I honestly doubt it. They can barely organize themselves, let alone pull off something this complicated.
So you think this Institute is responsible?
Well, they're the boogeymen of the Commonwealth. Something goes wrong, everyone blames them. Easy to see why. Those early model synths of theirs strip whole towns for parts, killing everything in their way. Then you got the newer models, good as human, that infiltrate cities and pull strings from the shadows. Worst of all, no one knows why they do it, what their plan is, or where they are. Not even me. And I'm a synth myself. A discarded prototype, anyway.
You're a prototype?
As far as I know. Never seen any other synth like myself. There's the older ones that are dumb as rocks and all metal, and there's the newer ones that are almost human. I'm somewhere in between.
You don't know anything about them? Really?
Some kind of security setting strips or blocks out those memories. And it's not just me. Any synth that gets trashed, left behind, or escapes the Institute has the same problem. Probably some kind of failsafe.
Don't lie to me, Nick. You're one of them. They made you.
Yeah, I've heard it all before. You were a freak. You've got something to hide. Blah, blah, blah. But the truth is, people smart enough to build something like me are smart enough to cover their tracks, and arrogant enough to throw their unwanted trash into the Commonwealth to fend for itself.
Either way, I need to find Sean.
You're right. The speculation is getting us off track. Let's focus on what you saw. What did these kidnappers look like?
I'll never forget that voice. Low and rough. Like sandpaper across your face.
Not much to go on, but a tough and commanding voice can get someone pretty far in the violence business. What else?
The man who killed my wife. He had a handgun. I didn't get a clear look at it. But that sound...
Could have been a large caliber revolver. Huh. I'm starting to get a clearer picture of the kind of man our perp is. Anything more you can tell me?
The woman was dressed in, I think it was a kind of hazard suit. The man had some sort of metal brace on his arm.
Maybe some kind of improvised armor? A lot of hired guns do that to look tough. The hazard suit is interesting. Not many mercs can afford something that fancy. What else do you remember about them?
One of them came right up to me. Bald head. Scar across his left eye.
Wait. It couldn't be. You didn't hear the name Kellogg at all, did you?
Who is he? Do you think he has Sean?
It's way too big of a coincidence. Ellie, what notes do we have about the Kellogg case?
The description matches. Bald head, scar, reputation for dangerous mercenary work, but no one knows who his employer is.
And he bought a house here in town, right? And he had a kid with him, didn't he?
Yeah, that's right. The house in the abandoned West Stands. The boy with him was around 10 years old.
It's Sean. It has to be. Somehow.
Don't jump the gun on me. You said you were looking for an infant, remember? That's over 9 years difference by my count. Look, maybe he has a son of his own. Maybe it's someone else's kid. Either way, they both vanished a while back. Let's you and I take a walk over to Kellogg's last known address. See if we can snoop out where he went.
Security doesn't really go to that part of town, but you two should still be careful.
I always am. Didn't want Ellie to hear this, but I think you should know. Everything I dug
I don't
up
know
about
why we
Kellogg
let Valentine
before his
live in the city.
disappearance.
He saves one or two
Bad
people,
news.
and everyone forgets
He's more than
a
just a
freaking
mercenary. He's a professional. Quick, clean, thorough. Has no enemies, because they're all dead. Except you. 9 to 1 odds says he's our man. It's more than just you identifying his distinguishing features. The M.O. is all him as well. Leading a small team to kidnap a baby and leaving one of the parents alive for later? Not many mercs in the Commonwealth can pull that off. Here we are. Keep an eye out, will you? See if I can get this open. That's one heck of a lock. Got something to hide, Kellogg? Why don't you give it a try?
Won't be able to pick this. Hey, Valentine.
We can't get through that door. No luck? Guess we'll need to find the key. Stubborn lock, ain't it? We can't get through that door. See that platform in the distance, near the city entrance? That's the elevator to the mayor's office. Why don't you go ask around there? I'll stay here and see if I can jimmy this lock.
just an ordinary piece of wood. A swatter.
Who needs a haircut? Everyone needs a haircut. Step up.
Get your copy of the public. We expose the truth behind the Institute.
Afraid of talking to the press? I bet if I said I was with the Institute, he'd come running.
Do you ever think maybe you could get a man's attention easier if you use softer words, honey? Maybe shout a little less?
Oh, that reminds me of this article I'm writing about the mayor's affair with a certain airheaded blonde.
Does that not belong to someone?
Mayor McDonough?
Ah, yes. I remember you. Our new arrival. I wish I was in your shoes, getting to see our glorious city for the first time. How can I help you?
A man named Kellogg used to live in this city. I need to search his house.
I see. Well, whatever reasons you have, I take my citizens' privacy very seriously, even after they've left. I can't allow you to invade someone else's home. That's all there is to it.
Please, Mayor McDonough. This man Kellogg kidnapped my son. I need to find him.
Oh, of course. I will do everything in my power to help you overcome this horrible personal tragedy. I remember Mr. Kellogg. Didn't like him myself. Paranoid. Never talked to anyone. I doubt you'll find him. But I insist you take the key to his old house. It's been abandoned, though. I'm afraid this whole thing might be fruitless.
Heard you rescued Valentine. Good work. Those synths scare the hell out of me. I don't like those
Institute spying on your home? Read the public to find out.
Hey, who wants to look beautiful? Hairstyles from across the country.
Win the game by a squatter.
Got the key? All right, let's head in. You do the honors. Let's take a look around. Kellogg must have left something behind. Well, that's one way to hide a room. look at this. All of a Merc's favorite things.
Nick.
Why don't you search that table? Then we'll compare notes.
Gwinnett Stout beer, 44 caliber bullets, and cigars. San Francisco Sunlights.
Interesting brand. Won't lead us anywhere on its own, though.
I wonder if dog meat could pick up the scent.
Say, that's not a bad idea. Some dogs out there in the Commonwealth can track a man for miles. Why don't you go fetch him and let him have a whiff? See if he picks up the trail. Before you head out, I know this is personal business. If you have to face Kellogg on your own, just say so. Besides, you already have plenty of company. We can't all go sniffing through the Commonwealth after one man.
Goodbye, Nick.
Hopefully not forever. I want to see you and your kids safe and sound when you get back. Good luck. Anytime you need help, just come knocking.
Hey.
Do you need something from me? Trade is good.
Good to be back in Diamond City. This place has a kind of song to it. You listen, you can hear people's lives and problems as they rush on by.
Dog meat. Get the scent, boy. Take me to him, boy. Take me to Sean. Hey.
You need something, yes? Are you giving me a present?
Looking at the
Hey,
Do you need something from me?
take a look.
At once.
Go check that out. Get him! Take him down! Attack!
This is what draft looks like! Up close! What? Who's there? What? Who's there?
Someone is in combat operations.
Let's go close!
Is it not I who is supposed to be coming to you?
You pay for that!
So violent.
Yo, psst.
Do you need something from me?
Take a look.
At once.
Go check that out.
I would be delighted to.
Hey.
You need something, yes?
Get him.
I shall make this a priority.
Drop him.
I will attend to this.
Check it out.
One of my duties is to serve.
Wait there.
I will wait.
Come on.
Safe here? Yes? Why?
Moving out.
So dangerous.
Take a look.
Absolutely. This is my mission. Hostile making close proximity.
Hey,
We are fighting?
take him out.
Why not a civilized discussion instead?
Over there.
Yes. Looking for the shooter. Engaging close combat. We are being shot. The enemy has been spotted. Again, I have survived the hostilities. So many breeds of Canis familiaris, but I think this may be one of the best. Good dog.
Is someone present? Movement detected.
Bingo.
Curious.
Hello? Odd. Hostile sensor reading detected. Hostile sensor reading in error. I recommend hostile sensor reading detected.
Overactive sensors. Nothing more.
Hey,
What do you want?
You must be terminated.
get him.
I suppose we should dispatch them.
I must end your existence. I was in error. No enemy detected. I must report this as... I am damaged.
Continued
No one cannot be
hostilities
pleased.
is not advised. Looking for the shooter. The enemy has been spotted. See something.
Initiated Directive Sigma Omicron. Protect. Catalog. Intruder in Fort Hagen. Eliminating hostile. Stealth capabilities. Fascinating. Directive received from Kellogg. Destroy intruder.
Fort Hagen is under Institute authority.
Engaging secondary defenses.
Secure facility. Infiltrated. Termination required.
Hey,
Do you need something from me?
get him!
Kellogg has ordered your termination.
There was a whole lot less of that.
Directive received from Kellogg. Destroy.
Sending gap.
Stay here. Did you hear something?
Intruder in Fort Hagen. Eliminating hostile. I am the victim.
Asset Kellogg. In danger. Defending.
I recommend enemy detected. Continuous hostilities is not a... This place is so violent.
Hey,
May I be of assistance?
Please lower your weapon. Gone. They were wise to flee. Is someone present? Attacking human. Systems offline. Fort Hagen is under Institute authority. Terminating intruder. Statistically speaking, your survival is improbable.
Hey.
What do you want?
Going up. Floor. Floor. Going